What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me give it a minute. Get some people on here real quick. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. Happy Sunday, fun day. I am amped up. I just drank a can of energy. I was going to go get coffee. Natalie's like, nah, you ain't going to get no coffee. I'm sure you guys can tell I'm talking fast. So we're slowly getting some people jumping on. What's up, Jeremy? I hope you're doing good, bro. Let's see here. Perfect. There we go. We're starting to get some people on now. So I want to talk tonight about the importance of branding yourself, because what I've come to find out, what I've come to learn is that in general, people do not understand what branding yourself means. Okay. Now, what is branding yourself? Does that mean, hey, I'm Johnny and this is what I do? No, branding yourself means, guess what? People know what you do. And that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Some people have this misconception that, okay, I work for It Works. So guess what? People think that I'm a rap dude. No. That's branding the company, okay? And there's a lot of ways that you can brand yourself. There's a lot of ways that you can't. And I want to tell a couple of stories as to how branding has helped Natalie and myself be very, very successful at everything that we've ever done as far as occupation wise, okay? So just to kind of start, I want to tell you guys, whenever Natalie and I first got together, if you know Natalie, if you follow her on Instagram, she is Miss Fitness Princess. That's what everybody knows her as. Everybody knows her as Miss Fitness Princess, okay? When I first got with her, we would go places. I would be talking to people like, oh man, I seen you're in a new relationship. And I'm like, yeah, they're, or I'd be talking to people like, yeah, man, I just met this new girl. She's awesome, blah, blah, blah. Oh, what's her name? Oh, Natalie. And people would look at me and they go, Natalie, who's Natalie? Like, you talking about Miss Fitness Princess? She branded herself as Miss Fitness Princess. Now, what's the importance of branding yourself? When you brand yourself, it instills trust in you. It shows consistency, and it shows people that, guess what? You're not going anywhere. When you brand yourself into whatever it is that you may possibly be doing, people know that, guess what? You're going to be doing that, and you're going to stay consistent. You're not going to give up on whatever it is that you're doing. Now, what's the importance of staying consistent? If you're not consistent in business, then how are you ever going to succeed? The consistency and showing people consistency is what builds that trust. It shows people you're not going anywhere. Now, branding, consistency are two very, very important aspects of being a leader. All right, and this is where we're all kind of following into, okay? This is where we're going to fall into. Being a leader is very, very, very important, and branding yourself to be that leader is what's really important, okay? Hey, guys, I see there's a bunch of people jumping on. If you guys can drop me some likes, drop me some loves, I definitely appreciate it. So when you're branding yourself, so again, going back on Natalie. Natalie's known as Miss Fitness Princess. Man, I'm talking about, it didn't matter where we went, okay? I mean, it still happens. It still happens to me. I'll be out and I'll go to the grocery store and people will come up to me. Oh, hey, what's up, Johnny? How are you? People I haven't seen in forever. Man, I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How's Miss Fitness Princess? I'm like, bro, really? Oh my God. Nobody even knows her name. Everybody knows her as Miss Fitness Princess. And that's what it is. But she branded herself, and guess why? Guess how that benefits her? So 6, 7, 8 years ago, when she started popping off on Instagram, she started getting big with it. Guess what she did? She went to the gym. She killed it. She branded herself as Miss Fitness Princess. Everybody knows her as that. So what does that do for her? Everybody, dude, she could leave the gym for 3 years and still go into the gym one day and take a picture and post it, and everybody be like, oh man, that's just Natalie doing her thing. Boy, she's always in the gym. But maybe she's not always in the gym. But guess what? Because she branded herself as whatever it is that she is, that's it. She's in the gym. And she's always in the gym. She's always going to be stepping on stage. She's always going to be lifting. She's always going to be living that fitness lifestyle. So, vice versa. I want to talk about myself now a little bit. So, growing up, everybody called me Johnny D. That was it. I was always Johnny D. Johnny D. Johnny D this. Johnny D that. Everybody knew me as Johnny D. Johnny D was a bartender. Johnny D was the bartender, especially in Tampa. Johnny D was the best bartender there was. People, you talk about Johnny D in Tampa, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Oh, let me slide this up real quick. You talk about Johnny D in Tampa, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. People be like, oh, bro, that's that fire guy. Boy, he'll light the bar on fire in front of you. He'll blow this damn flames like 10, 12, 15 foot. He'll pour 10 shots from 10 different shaker tins at once and flip bottles and throw it up and catch it on the back of his hand and then flip it. That's what Johnny D was known as. And that's great. That's all good. But guess what? In life, man, guys, we're going to move on. You move on from there's always going to be a different level, okay? We're always trying to increase. You want to continue to grow yourself as a person. And how do we do that? By branding yourself. Wait, And that's great. So I hit a point where, you know what, it's time for me to leave and it's time for me to take on something else. So what did I do? I've always been a sneakerhead. Everybody knows that. I love sneakers. Jordans are my thing. I hate on people for spending money on stupid things. Guess what? I spend my money on Jordans, and that's fine. It is what it is. But guess what? At the end of the day, I have now branded myself as a sneaker reseller, as Johnny Jumpman. And then what happened was, hey man, that name just kind of stuck. So I'm over here. People don't even know me anymore as Johnny D. Johnny D's the bartender. That Johnny D died whenever I left the nightlife industry, which is great for me. Because now I'm a new person. So now when people talk about Johnny Jumpman, they go, oh, you're talking about Johnny Jumpman. You're talking about that dude that sells the raps. You're talking about that dude that gets on, he goes live and he tells it real. He's raw. He puts people on the spot. And that's what he does. And he keeps it real. Branding yourself is what's going to instill that trust into people. And it's what helps you as a whole develop as a person. Okay, people have a common misconception. When you brand yourself, you need to be, oh, hey guys, I work for It Works, or hey guys, I sell Forex, or hey guys, I do that. Man, you're branding the company. That doesn't help and benefit you. You brand yourself and people believe in you, people trust in you, and whenever people trust in you, guess what? They buy from you. That's the secret. You want people to buy from you, guess what? They got to trust you. And this is something else too, okay? So now, kind of touching base on this. Being a leader, okay? Leaders brand themselves. If you have not branded yourself and you work for the company, guess what? Ain't nobody going to join you. Yep. Dead silence. Mic drop. Ain't nobody going to join you. If you want to be successful as a leader, be the type of leader that you would join. Would you, and I want you guys to think about this, everybody that's on this video, if you're sitting there and you're literally wondering why, you're working a business, maybe you're working a network marketing business, whatever, you know, maybe you're whatever it is you're possibly working something regardless, where you're building a team, where you, not even just that, maybe you're someone who's sitting at a corporate job right now and you're wondering why that other guy got the position that you wanted, he got the promotion instead of you, and he's been there less time than you. Guess what? Because he's branded himself as a leader. Leaders brand themselves. And when you brand yourself as a leader, guess what happens? People follow you. Okay? Leaders build leaders. Okay? They don't build followers. Followers follow leaders, and that's just natural. But leaders build other leaders. Okay? So if you're having a problem where in life you're not having a successful time growing a business, I'm going to tell you why you're not growing a business. First off, you're not the type of person that can handle that business. You need to grow as a person. You need to grow as a leader. How do you grow as a leader? You do self-development. You pour into people and you help people. But how do you grow as a leader? And I get people all the time that ask me, they go, Johnny, man, I feel like you and Natalie, man, y'all's team's always growing so rapidly. Like, I don't understand. I'm not a mass enroller. Like, and there's goods and there's bads about being a mass enroller. You could be a mass enroller in any business that you're in, but guess what? If you're mass enrolling a bunch of idiots that don't have any work ethic, that don't help you. Okay? Unless you're working a Ponzi scheme and then you're getting paid for recruitment, which, guess what? Good luck with that. Whenever in a month, whenever your business is shut down, you come get a job with me because we don't get paid that way. I want people on my team that want to work, that want to grind, that want to make millions. I want people on my team that want to go drive a damn Lamborghini, that want to drive a Ferrari. I want people on my team that want to live in a mansion, that want to be that want to step their game up, and that want to want a damn platinum card where they can swipe it and they can go wherever. They can take time off and they're making beach money. That's the type of people that I want on my team. I want people that are solid, that are going to get out there and that are going to give 110%, and they're not going to complain, and they're going to be and make excuses. Excuses don't get you paid, people. Excuses don't get you paid. You know what gets you paid? I'm going to tell you what gets you paid. Hard work. Hard work. God, it's that simple. I swear to God, some people just don't get that. And I don't understand why. Man, find it. You want to be a leader. You want people to follow you. You want to be successful in any business in life. You want to be the top. You want to be the CEO. You want to be the super sponsor, whatever it is in your business. You want to be the ambassador. You want to be the presidential, whatever it possibly is. Guess what? You're never going to be that if you're not the type of leader that can handle that position.
You need to be developed enough to be able to handle that position. And when you do finally get yourself there, I'm going to tell you what happens. When you get yourself there and you're developed enough to be able to handle that type of responsibility and you're able to handle that as an individual, guess what happens? You get that position. You get that position. Man, guys, you got to start dreaming bigger. You want to be the head of a company? Then guess what? You need to start thinking like the head of the company. Don't start thinking, oh, well, I need to get this promotion and then this promotion and this promotion. To hell with all that, man. You need to step your game up. You need to start looking at the top. Because the people that get to the top don't think, oh, I need to get to the middle. No, they think I need to get to the top. And then whenever they fall a little bit short, then guess what happens? Oh, well, not that big of a deal. I should technically right now be here, but instead I'm here because I was aiming here. And that's how it works. Guys, man, if you're having a problem in your business, growing your business as a whole, work on your leadership skills. If you have a team that's underneath you and they're not working, guess what? You set the tone for your team. Nobody else sets the tone. It's your team. Very, very plain and simple. I get people all the time. I get people all the time that ask me that. Bro, I don't understand, man. I can't motivate my team to work. What? You can't motivate your team to work? How the hell do you motivate anybody, period? You can't. You don't motivate anybody. You show them. You lead by example. That's how you do it. You go out there and you sign 20 customers and you challenge your team to sign 20 customers apiece. That's what you do. Man, you got to be the type of leader that people want. And guys, this is one thing too. I'm just going to go ahead and let y'all know, man, if you're a type of leader and you're trying to enroll people and you're trying to build a team and your Facebook page looks terrible, I'm going to stop myself. If it does not look good, if you don't look like the type of person that's ready to get out there and grind and hustle and make $1 million, then guess what? Why would somebody join you? If you're someone that's in business and you're trying to build a team, why would somebody join somebody who's over here posting stuff about going to the mud hole and going out to the clubs and doing it? Man, yo, I tell you this, if you're starting a business and you're growing a business and you're posting about going out to the clubs and popping bottles, yo, you better be in Miami, you better be in Vegas buying $10,000 worth of bottles, because if not, then guess what? Get the hell off my news feed. You think I care about you going to some club spending $200 on a bottle? That ain't beneficial. That's not cool to me. You know what's cool to me? Go to Vegas and go drop $10,000 on bottle service. Go to a pool party the next day and drop another $10,000 on. Yo, then I'm gonna look at you, I'm gonna go, yo, okay, so you're doing it right. And you doing this all what? Wait, and you're gonna do this all while you're out there driving a Honda Accord? Nobody cares about that. Yo, go do that while you're driving a Lamborghini. Like I said, go do it while you're driving a Maserati. That is a leader. Okay? Leaders set goals. They set stuff that's unreal. And when people look at it, they laugh. You ain't never going to get that Lamborghini. And then guess what? They don't mind taking a ride with you in that Lamborghini when you got to go to the bank and drop off a 6-figure check. Isn't it funny how that works? Funny how that works. Guess what, though? At the end of the day, you're never going to get that. You know what I mean? If you've got that mindset that you want to live in a 3-bedroom house and you want to drive a paid off Honda Accord and your goal is you want to go and you want to help everybody in this world, that's great. You know what? There's nothing wrong. In order to be successful in life, you've got to aim to help people. I am all for that. I understand that. Help everybody that comes in your path. But at the end of the day, how the hell do you expect to help everybody if you ain't even helping yourself? Real. How you expect to help everybody else out there and you ain't even helping yourself? I'm going to tell you this. You can help a lot more people out there in real life. You can help a whole bunch more people out there in life if you've got a whole pocket full of money, if that makes sense. You can help so many more people out there in life if you got a pocket full of money. You could go on mission trips. You can go and you can feed the poor, and you can go to Africa and you can set up nonprofit organizations to actually make donations and to do things for people. You can't do that if you're broke. You can't do that if you're sitting back making $20,000, $30,000 a year, still struggling to pay your bills. Guys, be the type of leader that you want. Real leaders, people that are at the top of the company, they weren't sitting there with these mindsets of, oh man, you know what? There's one thing I want to touch on it, but I don't really want to touch on it. Going on to Facebook, okay? I see this all the time. And again, we're talking about how you're branding yourself. If your Facebook page, guys, I am all for family. I am all for family. I don't want you to think that. I know people will think, oh man, they don't have kids, so they don't understand it. Let me tell you something real quick. If I'm going to join somebody who's a business-minded, a business-oriented person, somebody that's hungry, that's money-hungry, I'm going to be real with you real quick. I don't want to see a whole Facebook page full of your kids. You know what I want to see? I want to see a Facebook page that's got what you're doing. I want to see your business. I want to see motivation. I want to see the hunger. I want to see the fire in your eyes. Guys, I'm all for family. My sister's got kids. I got nieces and nephews. I'm all about family. I'm doing my business. My why are my future kids to set myself up for success. But guys, at the end of the day, what you don't understand is if I get on your page and your cover photo is your kids and your profile picture is you and you're standing there with your grandma and you got your arm around her. Yo, that's all great. That's all cool. But guess what? I'm not joining you. I'm going to be real because that's how I am. I'm the realest person you're ever going to meet. I ain't going to sit here and sugarcoat nothing. That's not how I am. I'm going to tell you things that are going to put you, set you up for success. Grant Cardone just did a video, and I was sitting there and I was listening to it. It was one of his Friday night calls where they go live for 45 minutes. Guy calls in. Hey, bro, I got a question for you, man. So listen, I got this business. I've been doing this awesome business, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm having a hard time branding myself, I think, whatever it may possibly be, but I can't recruit people. Grant, can you help me out? I can't recruit people. Grant goes, okay. He goes, so what do you do? Okay, well, I'm on social media. Okay, well, what social media do you prefer? I prefer Facebook. Perfect. And Grant Cardone looks him up right there on the spot. He says, oh, okay, perfect. So this is, they go through, it takes him a minute. He finds him. He says, okay, so this is you? All right, so I want to ask you a question real quick, real fast. He goes, what kind of business are you in? Oh, I'm in this business, blah, blah, blah. I do this. I think he was selling insurance, whatever. I don't even know what the hell he was selling. I wasn't even paying attention because I'm listening to what Grant Cardone says, not what the idiot says who's asking him how to run a business. So I'm sitting there and I'm listening, and the guy goes, so Grant, what do you think is my problem? He says, I'm going to tell you what your problem is. This is Grant Cardone. If you guys know Grant, he's outspoken. Grant Cardone is a god. Man, if you don't know him, you better look him up because God, he will teach you some things about being successful in any business, and he will teach you things in life to get you primed in. I'm a huge believer in Grant Cardone. I'm a huge believer in self-development as a whole, but he's been kind of my guy that I go to. He's like a modern day Wolf of Wall Street. I swear to God, I watch that movie and I see him and the way he talks and the way he is. The guy grinds. That's how he is. But he tells the guy, he says, so Grant, what's the problem? What do you see? I'm running my business from social media. What do you see? Grant Cardone says straight up to him, he goes, dude, I'm going to be real with you, man. I got kids. He goes, your page looks like you're a family man, right? He goes, yeah. You know, people love a family guy. Everybody wants to join a family, man. I'm doing this for my family. He goes, no. Everybody wants to join a money-hungry mofo is what they want to do. They want to join somebody who looks like they're going somewhere in life, not someone that looks like they're going to be taking Friday days off early because the kids get out of school, and then Saturdays they're going to hang out at the Little League field all day, and then Sundays they're going to the beach with the family for Sunday fun day, coming home and grilling up hot dogs. No, you know what that looks like to me? That looks to me like you waste a lot of time and you're not very business-oriented. And that clicked to me, and I said, man, you know what? That's crazy because a lot of people would think that, like, man, business, getting on your business thing would be what it is. And, you know, we're all about family. Building your business and having your children as your why is a great thing. Your children should motivate you more than anything in this life. But I'm going to tell you something. You get on successful people's pages. I'm talking about high, heavy network marketers. And guess what they promote? They promote their business. They don't promote their family. I'm all for family. You promote your business. You promote your dreams, your aspects, what you want in life, okay? Because that is what gets people drawn in. People are materialistic. Am I the first one to say that? Do I need to break the news to you? Man, you think I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna post a picture with me hanging out with my grandma with my arm around her, and then I'm gonna post a picture with me going and buying a brand new Louis Vuitton bag. Which one do you think is gonna get more likes on Facebook? Okay, we're gonna try another one real quick, all right? And this is real. So we're gonna try another one real fast. I'm gonna post a picture of me at the pool with my kids and taking a picture with my kids, all right? And we're all having a great time on Sunday Fun Day. And then I'm gonna post a picture of the Lamborghini that I just went and bought, the Lamborghini that I'm going to test drive. Which one do you think is gonna get more likes? I'm just saying. I'm all for it. But guys, if your social media page is a business page and a business front, then guess what? Make it about business. Now, when you make it about business. You have all your business posts. Everything is great. You're promoting your business. You're branding yourself. You're doing everything great. You're right there and you're doing what you need to be doing necessary as a business front. Guess what? You throw that family picture in there. Man, it shocks people. They're like, man, he's a real guy. And guess what? It makes people jump out at you. That's when you're going to have people reach out to you. That's when people are going to see, man, he is a real dude. But if that's all you're posting, then guess what? You don't look like somebody that I want to join. That's not, man, you want to be successful in business, stop caring about you need to start caring about materialistic things. I'm going to be real with you. Nobody wants to follow somebody that their dreams are not to be a millionaire. Nobody is ever going to join you in business, no matter what business you are in. I don't care what you pick your poison. Nobody is ever going to want to join you in business if you ain't trying to get out there and you ain't trying to make $1 billion. And that's real. And I don't care who it is, how you say it. I will say that to anybody. I personally, would not do it. Now, if you're a helper, you're somebody you like to help people, again, great. But guess what? You can help a lot more people when you got $1 million and 7 figures in your bank account than you can whenever you're broke over here living paycheck to paycheck. I mean, there's only so much soup that you can scoop at the soup kitchen. Come on, man. Go over there and buy a church and put people in it. Go over there and buy a food court that feeds the homeless people. You can do stuff like that whenever you're grinding and you're making money. But guys, you got to brand yourself. Brand yourself. Okay? People know me. They're like, yo, that's Johnny, man. He's the outspoken dude. People, I get people all the time. They know me. Okay. What do you do, bro? You're just a motivational speaker, and I see you do your fitness thing. That's what I do. I'm a motivational speaker, and I do my fitness thing. That is what I do. People that's oh, well, you don't do anything. Well, yeah, I mean, I sell sneakers and stuff, but that's on the back burner. Natalie, oh, Miss Fitness Princess. What does she do? She does fitness. Everybody knows her as that. She's branded herself as that. Tony Robbins. What does Tony Robbins do? He has branded himself. He is an inspirational speaker. He will help you with finances. He can help you with personal development. These guys, these people brand themselves. I don't know any millionaire. I don't know any successful person out there in life that has not branded themselves. Brand yourself. Don't brand your company. Yeah, hey guys, guess what? I work for It Works. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that I work for It Works. But guess what? People don't associate me with working for It Works. People know, yo, whenever I need some fitness supplements, whenever I have a fitness goal, yo, I'm going to go to Johnny because I know he works for It Works. But that's not what I've branded myself as. I branded myself as someone who's going to motivate people. I branded myself as a leader. I branded myself as someone who's money hungry and that's going to show you how to be successful in whatever it is that you're doing. Because no matter what it is, if you can take and you can teach people and you can mold them and teach them how to be successful using social media. You can teach them how to talk to people, whatever it possibly is. Man, what I can teach people, they can implement in 100 different businesses. And that's exactly what it is. So the key to being successful, one of the biggest keys, guys, you got to brand yourself. You have to brand yourself. And now whether that means you brand yourself as a speaker, you brand yourself, whatever, but regardless, at the end of the day, you need to make sure that you brand yourself as a leader. A leader needs to be what you brand yourself as. Don't brand yourself as a company. That's giving the company free advertisement. Nobody cares about that. Brand yourself as a leader. Leaders are what attract other leaders. If I'm gonna tell you, I'm a leader. I'm a leader, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm a leader, because I'm confident. Okay? Confidence is where leaders are built. If you're not confident in what you're doing, no matter what it is, there ain't nobody gonna follow you. Tell yourself you're the best. Be confident in whatever it is you're doing, because when you're confident, people can see that. They can see the positivity. Yo, maybe I'm not the best person whenever it comes to It Works. Maybe I'm not the best person for you to learn from. Maybe I'm not the best motivational speaker. Maybe I'm not the best person whenever it comes to influence people and teaching them how to be successful with network marketing. But guess what? In my eyes, I for sure am. I'm getting hundreds of messages a month from people that are telling me that I am. So obviously whatever I'm doing is working. So I'm going to stay confident in what I'm doing and what I believe in and who I am, because that is what's going to help, and that's what's going to push me and continue to push me further and continue to brand me. It's very, very, very simple. Guys, leaders attract leaders. I can look at somebody and I can tell if you're a leader or not. I can do it from basic psychology. I can do it by the way you talk. I can do it by the way you hold yourself. I can do it by the statuses you post on social media. I can do it by the type of business and the type of people you attract on your team. I can do it by the looking around the people that you surround yourself with. And that's exactly what it is. As soon as you brand yourself as a leader, I'm telling you, as soon as people can see that confidence on you, people are gonna, man, they are going to just follow you. They're gonna want to be you. They're gonna want to be around you. They're gonna die for you. They'll lay down for you. They'll do whatever it takes necessary to see you succeed because they know your success means they're successful. And in turn, you don't have to worry about helping people when you get to that point because guess what? You are helping people. That's literally what it is. Your job is helping people. When you brand yourself as a leader, you do help people. And guess what? You get paid. You get paid. It's very simple. Man, people have the wrong mindset when it comes to business. Oh, they want to help everybody. I'm going to help everybody. Great. Go help everybody. But guess what? You can only help so many people whenever people don't believe in you. And people don't believe in people that aren't leaders. When you're not a leader, you're not trustworthy. And when you're not trustworthy, there ain't nobody buying anything from you. Brand yourself as someone that's trustworthy. Show some confidence, man. Get out there and be consistent and drill it into people, man. Do what you do. Man, I'm standing here and I should be building a business right now, but instead I got to do what I got to do, and I want to brand myself because I want to be confident in whatever it is that I'm doing. And that's exactly how it is, guys. So, hey, end of the day, just make sure that you're branding yourself.